A construction worker in Bridgeport just doing his job was shot to death today as he worked.
Police say the shooter had just been at the construction site asking about a job. It happened at a construction site on Chopsy Hill Road and Pond Street. Police officers were there the whole time directing traffic.
Well, tonight, family of the victim are remembering their loved one, and a memorial is growing tonight. News 8's Josh Scheinblum has more on the victim. Josh?
The victim was a beloved father, brother, and friend. He came to this country approximately 10 years ago from the Cape Verde Islands off the coast of Africa, and those who knew him say he'll be sorely missed.
It's a tragedy for us.
A trail of cars leads to where a community is mourning.
He'll be missed. He was one of those guys that you felt when he was around.
Wednesday, 31-year-old Jose Araujo of Milford was gunned down on Pond Street in Bridgeport as he was working at a construction job. A makeshift memorial now stands near where it all happened.
The thing about him, he had a smile. And often when he entered the room, you saw the smile, you felt the hard handshake. But when you looked around, he was often in the background.
John Gomes was a longtime friend of Araujo. He says Araujo died how he lived, a hard worker who was always willing to lend a hand.
And I think today was an indication of that. You know, this guy who he did not know came up and asked for an assistant, and he was the one to say, you know, no, we don't have this, or try to point him at least at the direction.
According to police, the man responsible for the killing is 33-year-old Gregory Weathers. Why he pulled the trigger still isn't clear, but investigators say he asked the construction crew for a job application. Those at the site in turn told Weathers to pick up an application. Soon after, he opened fire, shooting Araujo in the chest. Araujo was transported to the hospital, but later died. A fact those who knew and loved him are finding hard to reconcile.
Just trying to understand the recklessness, the senseless way he was taken from us.
Weathers is facing gun and murder charges tonight. He is in police custody, and the company that the victim worked for also sent News 8 a letter expressing their sadness for the loss. For now, we are live in Bridgeport. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.